What's happening, guys? This is Butcher, and this is a quick video on when and how to use your spells on creeps as Pudge. So, Pudge is, known for ganking, known for fighting, being aggressive, but he's not really known for like hitting creeps and farming and using hook on neutrals or using hook on catapults or using dismember on neutral creeps, but there is a time and a place for that. So in this video, I'm going to go over the times that it's okay to use your spells to help you farm. The first example is very simple. So when you're starting items, you can go for a Hooded Defiance, or you can go for a Blink Dagger, or you can go for a Force Staff. But the reason I like Hooded Defiance as the first item is because it helps you farm much faster, so it will pay for itself. If you're going up against a team that's really good at team fighting, like the opponents, they have a Bounty Hunter, Doombringer, Dragon Knight, the Disruptor, Monkey King, and they're kind of ahead, or they've picked off one of your carries, and it's like you can't really fight, so you need to farm, and when you farm, you need to be as efficient as possible. So as of right now, we lost our CK and we lost our Underlord, so I just got my Hooded Defiance, and I'm going for Blink Dagger. I'm 1300 gold, no 1400 gold away from Blink Dagger, and I'm using this opportunity to flash farm creeps. Now, if I didn't have a Hooded Defiance, I would have probably lost more than half of my HP trying to, kill that whole creep wave with Rot. But because I have a Hooded Defiance, I have like 14 regen per second, and with Trenko Boots I have 33 regen per second, which is pretty insane. So Pudge becomes a decently farming hero with these items. I used the hook on the neutral creep because the you can use dismember or hook. Hook has a much shorter cooldown, so like we lost our Viper, so now I know we're not fighting for real. So I'll use my dismember on this creep. And the good thing about using Dismember on neutral creeps is it stuns for 6 seconds and you regen a bunch of health. So a lot of times if you don't have a Hooded Defiance, you can use Dismember on a neutral creep like the big ones, and you're not gonna lose any HP, or you're not gonna lose too much HP because you regen a bunch of health. Another perfect opportunity to farm is right after a team fight, after you win a team fight. So usually you push towers, or you go for Roshan, or you can farm with the space you created after winning a team fight. In this case, I'm doing both, but on my way to pushing mid, you can use your ultimate on this big one, and it's not going to stun you. And the reason you can do this is because these creeps take a lot more magical damage, so Pudge is perfect for that. The ultimate is magical damage, plus the rod is magical damage, so you can solo kill these creeps. Don't mind the Underlord stealing my creeps. I would have easily taken this camp solo if he wasn't here. But you can easily solo these creeps, and they give 200 gold. This camp alone gives 200 gold. So, and it gives a ton of experience. So if you come across this camp and you have a pretty short cooldown on your ultimate is like only 30 to 25 to 20 seconds, so the ultimate cooldown is extremely short. So to get yourself more of that gold and get more items, you can definitely farm these camps. And typically it's hard to kill these camps if you're a different hero, because the big one will stun you and then reduce your armor, so they'll do a ton of damage to you. And these creeps don't take too much damage from physical damage. They take a lot from magical damage. So these camps you can definitely farm anytime you come across this, and you can spare to use an ultimate. That's a free 200 gold in like 5 to 10 seconds that you're gonna get. So I would recommend farming these camps as much as possible if you come across them. Alright, so in this situation we're catching out a Doombringer way out of position. We actually have the whole team there. We get the Doom kill easily, but this scene is more about the catapult. So this situation here, I took advantage that the hook does pure damage, and the catapult will take a lot of damage from the hook because it's pure damage. Regular physical attack will do almost no damage to the catapult. Like you need like more than 10 hits from the CK to last hit this catapult. The tower also does more damage to catapults. Catapults do a lot of damage to towers, and towers do a lot of damage to catapults. So this tower, tier 2 tower, will kill this catapult in 2 hits. So if I don't do anything, right? I don't use my hook on the catapult. The tower will kill the catapult, and that's 80 gold. That's just worth like thrown out the window because nobody will get the kill. There's no way that the CK is gonna last hit this catapult. So what you can do, if you have a lot of mana and the situation arises, you can hook the catapult, and the 140 mana you spend to hook the catapult is worth it because you get the last hit. So that's like, you know, that's the situation where you can use hooks on neutral creeps. So yeah, I get the catapult, and basically it's these situations that you can, like, it doesn't have to be like when there's a carry trying to get the catapult. It's just when you're farming, right, and it's late game and you have a lot of mana or something happens, right, just to be more efficient with your farm and to get more gold, you can hook the catapults using the hook pure damage, because it'll do more damage to the catapults. So at level 4 hook, the hook will do like half HP to the catapults, and you can use that to your advantage. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this video was helpful, and now you can be a little bit more efficient with Pudge, and know that it's okay to sometimes use your single target ability spells on creeps at the right moments at the right time.